What's up, everybody out there? Aaron here to talk to you about Monster Reborn. Now, in the beginning of the game, when this game all started, just like when the series started of the anime Yu-Gi-Oh!, Monster Reborn was made. It was that powerful of a magic card, due to the effect of when this card is activated, you can take one of your opponent's monster or take your monster. So it was pretty broken. After maybe just as soon as it came to the next ban list, this card just got banned because it was just too much. Even though if you're only allowed one, there were so many ways of getting this card from your deck to your hand, or even from the graveyard, just like the Dark Magician of Chaos, since that was the effect of, and that was the main magic card everyone kept on going for. When they had Dark Magician of Chaos and it was summoned out, because Dark Magician of Chaos's effect is as soon as that's out, you can get one magic card from your graveyard back to your hand, and most likely most players would choose Monster Reborn. So this card was gone for I don't know how long, maybe years, almost a decade, until this card came back, playable to use once again, and this card has not been banned for quite some time. So for me, I think this card is not going to get banned again, because there are other cards that are almost like Monster Reborn, and it's a different kind of card, rather if it's a monster by the monster's effect, or yeah, just by a different kind of spell card almost like Monster Reborn, or a trap card almost like Monster Reborn. So Monster Reborn, I still use it, other players might still use it, maybe in their deck. I don't think anybody would really side deck it, maybe not. Now this is Monster Reborn. Now what they did make is Monster Reborn Reborn. Monster Reborn Reborn was a new kind of card that came out. You target 3 monsters in your graveyard. Your opponent chooses one. You special summon it, and if you do, banish the rest of them. This card can only play once per turn. So it is somewhat like Monster Reborn and somewhat that is not. Reason: Monster Reborn, you can get your opponent's monster if you wish to. Monster Reborn, you cannot. It must be by one of your monsters. Monster Reborn is choose one. Monster Reborn is you choose 3. One of the monsters is going to be one of your cards, one of your monsters, and if you do the effect, you special summon the one that your opponent chooses. The other 2 are gone. So if you played Monster Reborn, you must be wise of what 3 targets you are going to choose out of the monsters. Hopefully they're good ones out of the 3, either of the 3, and no matter what your opponent chose, hopefully it's still one of them you really wanted out of the 3 that you chose. Now Monster Reborn is, yes, a new one that came out. I think they're gonna have this one out for some time also. Monster Reborn, yeah, it's still at 1, but I don't think it's gonna go to 2 to 3. It's still gonna stay at 1. I think for myself, it's not gonna get banned once again, like I said before. Monster Reborn, I think is gonna stay at 1. Because right now I think you're allowed more than just 1, because it's not on the ban list right now. It's just a card that came out. But if the ban list does come and they hit Monster Reborn, well then they might put it to you're only allowed 2, maybe just 1. But I don't really think it's gonna be banded because the effect. Yeah, you choose 3, but 1 has to be gone. So for me, Monster Reborn, I think is just gonna be, rather they could put it to 3, they could put it to 2, they could put it to 1, just like Monster Reborn. But I don't consider Monster Reborn as a broken Magic card. So that's my opinion. Why don't you guys tell me what your opinion is? Monster Reborn should be gone once again? Should it still be the way it is? How it is right now? It's not banded. And it's at 1. Do you think it should go to 2 to 3? And Monster Reborn, you think they should ban this card? They should just keep it at 1? Right now you're possibly allowed 3 because this card just came out. They should put it to 2? They should put it to 3? Let me know your thoughts. So Monster Reborn and then Monster Reborn. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. Show you more deck profiles later. Peace.